story about an old clockmaker. He lived in a small town where almost everyone knew him. His shop was tiny, all wooden shelves, hundreds of clocks. Some were over 100 years old. Every morning, people brought him broken watches and broken clocks. One day, a young businessman walked into the shop. He placed an expensive watch on the table. He looked frustrated. He said, "This watch cost me thousands of dollars, but it keeps stopping." The old clock maker smiled. He opened the watch very carefully. For several minutes, he didn't say a word. Then he picked up one tiny hair, a piece so small you could barely see it. He replaced it, closed the watch, and suddenly it worked perfectly. The businessman could believe it. He asked, "That is all this was?" The old man nodded. Then he said something I never forget. Big problems are often caused by very small things. The sentencing stayed with me because this works exactly the same way. Many people think they need completely new life, a better job, more money, a different country, a lucky break, but sometimes the only things they really need is one small change. Reading instead of scrolling, saving instead of spending, learning instead of complaining, listening instead of arguing. One better habit, one better decision. As an engineer, I see machines start because of one tiny sensor, one loose screw, one dirty connector. $1 million production line stopped by a part that costs less than $1. Life can be like that. Sometimes it's not your entire system that's broken. Maybe it's just one habit, one fear, one excuse you carry for years. Hello. Before the businessman left, he asked the old clockmaker one final question. "How do you always know where the problem is?" The old man smiled. He looked at every clock hanging on the wall. Then he said, "Because I don't look for what's broken first." He paused. "I look for what has stopped moving, that hit me. Maybe your dreams haven't disappeared. Maybe they just stopped moving. Maybe your goals are still alive. They just been waiting for you to take the next step." So today, I want to ask you something. What part of your life has stopped moving? Thank you, Brosmer. That deserves your attention today. Write in the chat because sometimes the biggest transformation begins with the smaller repair. Thank you for listening, and remember, a better future is built by changing everything. It's built by fixing the one thing that matters most. See you soon.